So Leo, your week commencing the 7th of July forecast sees at the heart of it a full moon. A full moon in the earthy sign of Capricorn, which for you is very much about practicalities. Those are the areas of life that sometimes can be a little dull. Appointments, routines, obligations, responsibilities, but also in our personal domain, how much sleep we get, whether we're eating an optimum diet, what's our level of exercise like too, and all of those things may need grappling with over the next 2 weeks, but particularly if you're feeling just very weary at the moment, because the weariness could be a life weariness, because the Sun and also Jupiter are in a very psychological part of your chart and nudging you to embrace the shadow part of your needs. So that could be some worries, some vulnerabilities. Bring those into your situation and you will free the energy up to deal with those practical demands. Because, Leo, if you can, there is a glorious opportunity that's beginning to develop for you. If you recall last week, Venus and Uranus aligned in the sign of Taurus. But Uranus has been making its way through that part of your chart for the last 7 years. There may have been quite a big changes in terms of your work, perhaps your ambitions, perhaps your ability to innovate has come to the fore, perhaps it's been resisted. As they realign this week in your friendship sector, it's going to make you much more conscious of the people you really want to spend time with. And if, for example, you're in a job at the moment which is pretty dull, perhaps not one that you get much appreciation in, maybe one where you can't be creative and show flair, that could be something that you actively start to think about. And it's all really down to the power of Pluto in your opposite sign, which is asking you to become much more mindful of the quality of your connections. By the end of the week, Saturn, the planet of structure, starts a retrograde through to the end of August, the first day of September, in the part of your situation to do with contracts, travel, but also your higher ideals. If you're not really being sated where you're working at the moment, or even some of the life patterns you've got, you are being asked to be a bit more daring. Now, once the Sun moves into your sign on the 22nd of July, it will give you a huge following gust of celestial winds to move forwards in a much more dynamic way. But you can certainly start to prepare the way. So if something isn't working at the moment very well, you don't feel very appreciated, you work in an environment that's a bit political, a bit bitchy, not very upfront, not very inclusive, not very democratic even, you can use that energy of Venus and Uranus linking back to Saturn, Neptune and Pluto to engineer a change which will start to gain traction from the time the Sun returns to Leo on the 22nd. Please check out my new website at www.patrickarundell.com. There are so many cosmic goodies for you to enjoy. You can download your free natal chart. It's not just any chart, it's stunning. But also you can enjoy my superb 3 free card tarot. And you can also sign up for your free daily horoscope fired to your device each morning. Please see the link below for more.